What's going on, everybody? Justin here, TNA WWE guy on Twitter. Hope you follow me there. If you don't, you don't. I don't really care. I have enough followers. Never thought I'd have 13,000, but I do. And I keep getting more and more and more for some reason. Never thought I'd get 13,000 followers, but I have them. And I'm happy about that. And I love my followers. All you guys that talk to me when I'm on Twitter, you're great people. And I appreciate you interacting with me on Twitter, or else I wouldn't be there because it'd be boring as hell. So now, this video you're watching and checking out, it's not a TLC prediction. It is not a WWE TLC preview of the pay-per-view next Sunday. This is... I did it before Survivor Series. This video is my fantasy booking of WWE TLC 2015. I'll be fantasy booking the entire show. These matches I came up with, I just thought of them. And I thought of them last night. Started writing them down. So I thought, why not make a video and do a fantasy booking of TLC 2015, because last month I did a fantasy booking on the Survivor Series, and I think I did a pretty good job because I got over 100 views. So I guess some people liked it. Anyways, this is my fantasy booking of WWE TLC. And a lot of these matches, Owens, Ambrose, Sheamus, Reigns, I booked. And probably Charlotte and Paige will probably be involved with Charlotte and get a title match. So probably three or four of these matches will probably be on the pay-per-view that I came up with. I didn't steal them from WWE. I'm just saying they're probably going to happen. It's common sense. Any fan that watches can just guess what matches are going to happen at TLC. So this is my fantasy booking video of TLC 2015. Up first, I'll start with the kickoff show, because they usually have one match on the kickoff show every single pay-per-view event. So I'm going to start off with a tag team match on the kickoff show. Have the League of Nations, a new group that was just started on Raw. Sheamus, Rusev, Barrett, they are the League of Nations. Hopefully they give Rusev and Barrett a big push now that they're in a group with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus. So the League of Nations. Hopefully they do not drop this group and faction. Hopefully they don't just drop them into the new year and give up on them. I hope they get all... I hope at least Rusev and Barrett get a chance to get a push. And Sheamus already has a chance because he was given the WWE World Heavyweight Championship by the company. Or he won it. We all know that at Survivor Series he cashed in. So Barrett and Rusev I have teaming up. They are the League of Nations. They're teaming up on the kickoff show. This could be on pay-per-view, but I just put it on the kickoff show. So Barrett and Rusev, the League of Nations. And hopefully Lana's with Rusev at ringside if Rusev is a part of the TLC show, but he's part of my TLC fantasy booking show. So Rusev and Barrett take on the team of Neville and Dolph Ziggler. Neville, I doubt, will be on the main pay-per-view card. I doubt he will be, and Dolph Ziggler might be part of the main show, but I don't really know. And this is sad that I'm putting Dolph Ziggler on the kickoff show because he deserves better, but I really couldn't come up with anything else for Ziggler on the main show. I didn't want to put Dolph against Tyler Breeze again because I've seen that already. and they have good matches together. They're both great super talents, but I just do not want to see Ziggler against Tyler at TLC, so I put Ziggler with Neville to take on Rusev and Barrett, League of Nations. Who wins? I got the League of Nations, Barrett and Rusev winning this kickoff match because they need a win if you're going to push them as a heel group or a heel faction group, whatever. I like to call them groups, but they're factions. So Barrett, Rusev, they need a win. Even if it's on the kickoff show, a win would still help them because they're in the League of Nations and they need a push, because it'd be pretty stupid to have them lose the first time they're teaming up together. So, now the pay-per-view. I'm going to talk about my matches on the main TLC pay-per-view. Up first, I'll start with Alberto Del Rio with Zeb Coulter. This is a non-title match. I did not put the U.S. title on the line because I didn't think it was necessary to put it on the line yet. It could go on the line in the future in January. So Del Rio, I got not defending. This match is kind of a gimmick match, but it's not for a title. It's not for the U.S. title. Del Rio takes on Jack Swagger. They've been feuding as of late. At least, I think they are. Hopefully, they get a match at TLC on the main show. Not my fantasy booking show, but whatever. They're on my fantasy booking show because I think they should be on TLC. So, this match, if Jack Swagger wins, he gets Zeb Coulter back. As his manager, he takes Zeb Coulter back from Del Rio. If Jack Swagger loses, Zeb does not have to go back with Jack. So that's the gimmick part of the match. Del Rio wins. Zeb doesn't have to leave Del Rio and go back and manage Jack. So who do I got winning? I got Alberto Del Rio winning. I think Zeb should stay with Del Rio for now, at least for a couple months. Maybe in the future you could turn on him, whatever. Again, this is a non-title match, not for the U.S. title. I got Del Rio winning, so Zeb Coulter stays by the side of Alberto Del Rio and doesn't have to go back to Jack Swagger. Enjoying Jack Swagger with the We the People gimmick that they did before. Up next, I got the Divas title on the line. The Divas Championship, whatever you want to call it, title, championship, Divas belt, even though WWE never calls their championships belts anymore. That sounds kind of stupid anyway to say Divas belt. I just like to say Divas title. Charlotte defending in a fatal 4-way against Becky Lynch and Paige and Sasha Banks. Why is Sasha Banks in my fatal 4-way to get a Divas title shot? I'll tell you why. Because Sasha Banks deserves to be on the TLC pay-per-view. That's why she's on my fantasy booking pay-per-view. So Charlotte defends against Sasha, Becky, and Paige. This could be a great fatal 4-way. Hopefully they do a triple threat at TLC with Becky and Paige and Charlotte, or hopefully they add Sasha because she deserves to be on TLC 2015. Who do I got winning in this fatal 4-way for the Divas title? Again, it's Charlotte, Sasha, Becky, Paige, all going at it. I think it could be a really great fatal 4-way if they did put it on in real life WWE. Not just my fantasy booking, but if they did put on this fatal 4-way match, I think it'd be really good because all 4 ladies, all 4 women can really, really work and can really wrestle. Who do I got winning? I got Charlotte winning and retaining the Divas title by cheating, by being the dirtiest girl in the game, just like her father. So I don't think Charlotte should lose the title anytime soon. I wanted Paige to win it I thought Paige should win it at Survivor Series. That didn't happen. So I'm against it now. I'm against having Paige be the champion again right away. I think Charlotte should hold the Divas title until WrestleMania and then drop it at WrestleMania to probably Sasha Banks because she deserves it. And Charlotte versus Sasha, WrestleMania 32 would be fucking awesome, I think. So Charlotte wins and retains the Divas title. She goes into the new year still Divas champion. Up next, the tag team titles on the line. Let me take a drink here. Tag team titles. The New Day defending the tag team titles. I guess I'll say it'll be Big E, the team of Big E and Kofi. And have Woods outside the ring playing his trumpet or whatever you call it. So, the New Day is defending against the Lucha Dragons and the Primetime Players. Why are the Primetime Players, why did I put them in this triple threat match for the tag titles? Because I don't think the Usos, or at least one of them, I don't know which Uso, but one of them got injured. It looked like he messed up his knee and injured it. Maybe he was just selling it and he wasn't injured, but I don't know why they took him out of the main event of Raw then if he wasn't injured. So, if the Usos cannot go at TLC, if they can't go and be cleared, or one of them be cleared from being injured, I'm putting the Primetime Players in the Uso spot. So it's Lucha Dragons against Primetime Players against the New Day. New Day is defending, of course, because they're the tag champs. I got the New Day winning and retaining the tag titles. I don't think they should lose the tag titles until WrestleMania 32. Because the New Day have been great on WWE TV. They've been a highlight of the show, and they should not lose the tag titles yet. It's not their time to lose them, in my opinion. So then, with the New Day winning the tag titles, I think that sets up, and a lot of people think there should be a triple threat tag title match at TLC, and it should be a TLC triple threat or a fatal four-way TLC tag team title match. I don't think WWE is going to do a TLC tag team match because they're already having a TLC match as a main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So I think WWE should just save TLC, save it for WrestleMania 32, and put the tag titles on the line at WrestleMania 32. You could have 4 teams in it and make it a TLC match. I think that would be awesome. And it would steal the show at WrestleMania for sure. Now on to, let's see here. This is the fourth match on my fantasy booking of TLC. You got the Wyatts, the Wyatt family, all 4 members in action against the Dudley Boys and Tommy Dreamer and a mystery partner because they need a 4th man. And this match is a tables match, table street fight. I guess a tables match, you could claim and say a tables match is kind of already a street fight because I think there's no DQ anyway, so whatever. I just called it a street fight tables match. The Wyatts against the Dudleys against Tommy Dreamer, who is their mystery partner to be the 4th man to join them. I got 2 guys, 2 ECW originals that I thought of, that I think could team with the Dudleys, and it would be great to see them at TLC, even if it was a one-night only deal. First ECW original I pick to join Dreamer and the Dudleys is the Dudleys' brother, half-brother, little Spike Dudley. Spike Dudley, the guy in the original ECW, was absolutely tough as hell. I mean, this guy took insane punishment, and he kept getting up, and he kept fighting, and he didn't quit. Even in WWE, Spike Dudley had a pretty good run. He was Cruiserweight champion, and I believe he's a tag team champion once with Taz. So I always liked Spike Dudley. I respect the hell out of him and what he put his body through in the original ECW. So my first pick to join Dreamer and the Dudleys would be Spike Dudley. I would like to see Spike Dudley be the mystery partner at TLC. And I don't know if this match will happen. I'm guessing the Wyatts will take on the Dudleys and Dreamer, and then they'll have a mystery partner. I'm just guessing this will happen on the main pay-per-view, but if it doesn't, whatever. It's on my fantasy booking of TLC. It's on my TLC show because I think they should do it, or I would like to see it. So if it's not Spike Dudley, the other guy that I would like to see team with Dreamer and the Dudleys is Rob Van Dam. Mr. Pay-Per-View, Mr. Monday Night, RVD. It'd be nice to see RVD up here at TLC. I think he'd get a good pop. He'd get a great reaction. He's always super over every time he comes back. Has a great fan base. I believe he's in his 40s. I think he's 44 years old or 45 maybe, or maybe he's younger. Maybe he's only 43 or 42. I don't know his age. But I'm guessing that RVD is not over 46 years old. But I don't really know his age. I know he's under 50 for sure. So, RVD is still in great shape. You know that he's definitely in great shape. He's healthy, he's in great shape. The guy still looks the same. If you see RVD in person, the guy still looks the absolutely same than he looked in 1999. The guy does not age. He looks the same to me. So RVD could be a mystery partner for the Dudleys, or to team with the Dudleys and Dreamer. But my first pick would be Spike Dudley. I would like to see him show up at TLC. I think that'd be cool, and that'd be great. Who wins this tables street fight? Tables match street fight. I got the Wyatts winning because they need to win. Bray Wyatt, I believe, has been on a losing streak at Survivor Series. Well, Bray Wyatt lost. At Hell in a Cell, Bray Wyatt lost. I'm pretty sure he lost at Hell in a Cell. I can't really remember. But I'm just guessing he lost against Roman in the Hell in a Cell. So Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family, they need a victory. They need a victory on pay-per-view again. They have got to win. So I got the Wyatts winning. Up next, I got a ladder match booked. Ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens, the champion, defending against Dean Ambrose. This match is taking place on the TLC pay-per-view. Will it be a ladder match? I don't know. WWE will probably be stupid and will not give the fans a ladder match because they already got a TLC match at the end of the show. But I don't care. I'm booking like 2 ladder matches on the same show. So ladder match, have the Intercontinental title hanging above the ring. Kevin Owens wins and retains the Intercontinental title. I think that would be the right thing to do. Even, I'm talking about real WWE now. I think Kevin Owens should retain, because I just think he should. He should hold on to the Intercontinental title until WrestleMania 32. So that's why I got Kevin Owens winning on my fantasy booking of TLC. Winning and retaining the Intercontinental title against Dean Ambrose. I got nothing against Dean Ambrose. I like the guy. He's a great talent. He's entertaining. But Kevin Owens should win and retain the Intercontinental title and hold on to it until WrestleMania or past WrestleMania. It'd be great to see Kevin Owens have a long Intercontinental title run, like 6 months or longer. So, now on to the main event, the final match. I got written down here. It's Sheamus defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns. And this is booked on the main TLC card. So I just thought I have to put it down because it's obvious that Sheamus is going to work with Roman Reigns. It would have been stupid of me to book Roman in a different match against someone else. And the same with Sheamus, it would have been stupid for me to put Sheamus up against someone else for the title. I got this being a TLC match, like it is in real life. So it's a TLC match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus defends against Roman Reigns. And this is the finish. This is how the match will end. I'm about to tell you. You have the League of Nations come out. I'm talking about, I don't know if Del Rio's really a part of them. They kind of teased it on Raw, I guess, by having Del Rio team up with them. But I don't know if Del Rio will be really a member of the League of Nations because Del Rio and Zeb had their own thing going on called Mex America. Where's that storyline going? Is WWE going to just drop Mex America and put Del Rio and Zeb in the League of Nations? I don't know. But it seems like, and it feels like, to me at least, it feels like WWE is going to drop the Mex America storyline. I hope they don't, but they probably will. And they'll probably put Del Rio in the League of Nations. Maybe they won't. I don't know yet. I can't see the future, people. So, you have the League of Nations interfere. I'm talking about Wade Barrett and Rusev. They interfere. And Triple H, the Authority, the COO. You have Triple H could come down to the ring also and have him interfere. I don't know what he could do. Could maybe throw a sledgehammer into the ring and give it to Sheamus, or try to pedigree Roman Reigns, do something like that. So you have the League of Nations, Barrett, Rusev, and Triple H all coming down to ringside to interfere, to help Sheamus. And then the finish, you have Roman Reigns taking out Triple H again, probably with a spear or Superman punch, something like that. And then Roman takes out Sheamus for a bit. So Sheamus is down. Roman starts climbing the ladder to get the title. He's about to get it. And then comes in Rusev and Barrett. They come in. You got 4 tables set up on the outside of the ring. 4 tables, 2 on the floor, 2 on top of the 2. So 4 tables set up right by the entranceway. Then you have Barrett and Rusev push Roman Reigns off the ladder. He goes over the top rope and he crashes through all 4 tables. It's a spot we have seen before. We saw it at WrestleMania 17 where Bubba Ray and Matt Hardy, I believe, went over the top rope through 4 tables. And we've seen Shawn Michaels fall off a ladder at Armageddon 2002 and go through like 3 tables. Or 4 tables were set up, and HBK, I believe, only broke 2 of them. Or 3 of them. So you do that spot. You have Barrett and Rusev because they're in the League of Nations with Sheamus. So they got to help him retain. They push Roman off the ladder. He crashes through 4 tables. He is taken out of the match. He's knocked out cold. Crowd pops for that, because they should pop for that. That's a pretty crazy spot to take. So then Sheamus, Rusev, and Barrett help Sheamus up to his feet. And then he climbs the ladder, grabs the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and Sheamus retains the title. Everybody knows I am not a fan of Sheamus. That follows me on Twitter at TNAWWE guy. Everybody knows I'm not a fan of Sheamus. I hate his character. I hate how he acts. I hate how he talks. But whatever. I'm not gonna... my hatred towards Sheamus is not gonna make me give the title to Roman Reigns, because Sheamus should not lose it at TLC. I think that'd be the wrong decision. That's why I did not do it. That's why I have Sheamus retaining the title, because that's what should happen at the main TLC show. Not just my fantasy booking show, but the main pay-per-view event on the network. Sheamus should retain, and probably will by some interference. But I just told you about the TLC main event, what I think should happen. Could have Triple H interfere, get taken out, and then you have Barrett, Rusev come out, League of Nations help Sheamus retain, push Rusev, push Roman. I said Rusev because Rusev and Reigns, they got the same names. They got the R's in their names. That's why I got mixed up. You have Rusev and Barrett, as I said, push Roman off the ladder, off a giant ladder, probably 15, 20-foot ladder. And then he falls and crashes through 4 tables, gets knocked out cold. Rusev and Barrett then help up Sheamus. He climbs a ladder, grabs a title, and wins and retains a title. And then TLC goes off the air. So this ends my 2015 fantasy booking of WWE TLC. Hope you people enjoyed it that watched. Follow me on Twitter if you already don't. I'm at TNA WWE Guy, and I'm also at NXT WWE Guy. Again, follow me on Twitter at TNA WWE Guy. I basically live tweet every Raw and every pay-per-view and every NXT. I'm not going to say I live tweet every SmackDown, because that'd be lying to you. So this ends my fantasy booking of TLC. Have a great weekend, and have a great Friday, and have a great Thursday night. And whenever you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. Took me about 10 minutes to come up with this entire show, fantasy booking, and coming up with all the matches took me about 10 minutes. So I just thought I'd do a fantasy booking of TLC because I thought of it last night, and I started writing some matches down that I would like to see. And I would have liked to book Charlotte in the Divas title match, Charlotte against Paige in a ladder match. I would like to see that, but WWE would never put that on. They're not going to allow their divas to compete in a ladder match. I don't see it happening. If it does happen, I'll be very, very happy about it. But I don't see Vince McMahon allowing the divas to compete in a ladder match because he just won't. I don't think he would allow them, and he's not going to allow them at a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. The divas will not get a Money in the Bank ladder match. And the divas, I don't see ever getting an Elimination Chamber match either for the Divas title, because Vince just would not allow that. So I just thought to myself, I don't see WWE ever putting the Divas in a ladder match, so why should I? Because it would never probably happen, even though I would like to see it, and I would enjoy it because I'm a big fan, big supporter of women's wrestling. Big fan of it. So I just booked a Fatal 4-Way because that would be entertaining without a ladder. And Sasha Banks is in it because she deserves to be in it, along with Becky and Paige. Hope you enjoyed this video of my fantasy booking of TLC 2015. I gotta say this because it's been bothering me, and I'm pretty angry about it, and just fed up and pissed off about what happened yesterday in San Bernardino, California. The shooting, the mass shooting. All I gotta say, I don't have any words to express how the families feel that lost their loved ones and their relatives. I have no words. I don't know what that feels like, to lose somebody to senseless, meaningless fucking gun violence because some crazy, insane fuck decided to buy a whole bunch of guns. And this country is so fucked up because any fucking crazy person can buy guns and assault weapons whenever they want to without any background check. That's just totally wrong to me, and they need to change gun laws immediately. And if Congress doesn't do something and listen to the president and change some fucking gun laws to make them tougher, that's what I think if you don't do jack shit. After we have fucking gun massacres every single fucking week in America, every single week we have a fucking mass shooting. I have no words. The only words I have is it's disgusting that it happened again, that another mass shooting in America happened again. It's fucking disgusting. It sickens me, and it's sickening. It makes me sick. I hate it. And this country has got to get tougher gun laws, and crazy people should not be able to buy rifles and assault weapons. This isn't a video game. You can't bring those people that got shot for no reason. You can't bring them back by pressing a reset button. You can't bring the dead back by pressing a reset button. So wake the fuck up, Congress, and make some new fucking gun laws, you dumb fucks. It was disgusting. Every single mass shooting I hear about is disgusting and makes me fucking sick. And I'm fed up with it. Bye for now, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy, and have a good Friday and Thursday night. Bye for now.